much, Coach, for coming through. 2-0 win over Caps. I know it's water under the bridge, but going forward, you are meeting Yadah in earlier kickoff on Friday. If you can just let us know what's been happening at the Chiefs camp.
Yeah, training has been okay. We welcome Mtokozi back in the team. He will be part of the squad. He has recovered from an injury. Kelvin Matsongo is still out. Aubrey Chirinda is still out. But with the performance over the weekend, we hope that we will do well.
Well, and of course, looking at Yadah, they are a team that's been struggling. I know you don't read into that, but what will be your preparations towards a team like Yadah?
They're not a bad side. If you look at their game against Chicken, they are good, especially in terms of closing play. They are good at pressing. They are good in terms of quick break attacks. They've got players that are technically good. I also watched them against Platinum. Again, they could press Platinum very, very well. It was just 2 mistakes from the goalkeeper that allowed Platinum to score. So they are a very, very tough team. They're a team with a very clever coach. Genesis Mangome is a police officer like me. I know him from the Commissioner's Shield. So it's going to be an exciting game. They are a very good side. Yes, they may be bottom of the law. Maybe, I don't know the reason to that, but they are a very good team.
Maybe since you came back rather, to Bulawayo Chiefs, things just seem to have been smooth sailing. The wins have come in. And what would you say of your past day for the past few weeks?
The training has been the same. The coach is the same. The players are the same. It's just a question of adaptation. It's a question of players adapting to Neil Tony's philosophy. That's a fact. There's nothing new. We can't say something has been changed. I've just come in and I'm just learning his philosophy. I'm just helping the players in terms of understanding his philosophy. That has been the case.
What would you say has been one of the strongest points in terms of his philosophy? What has made Bulawayo Chiefs what it is?
Mobility, especially when interchanging mobility. You realize we are one team that is able to interchange positions. At times we find our fullbacks getting into the middle of the path, becoming like defensive linkmen. And then I think the strongest point with his philosophy is that he uses tactical periodization. Now, obviously, in terms of fitness, we are currently at a better level than most teams. That's a modern philosophy, and it's paying dividends. Yes, in terms of starting the season, the results of that tactical periodization are not usually seen, but as the season progresses, you start seeing the results of that periodization.
Thank you. Gentlemen, any more questions towards the coach?
My question, I've got 2 questions. I got lost in the tactical periodization. And I think my readers will also get lost.
Okay. All right. It's when you periodize, especially when it's something to do with fitness. The old school was you separate fitness, technique, and tactics. So you kind of like have a period for physical fitness. You then come in technique and tactics, and then maybe later on tactics. Now with tactical periodization, it's a whole component. It's not like this one has got its own period and that one has got its own period. It's a whole component where the ball is used to work on the player's fitness. They are gaining technique, they are also gaining tactics and gaining physics at the same time. Basically, that's that.
Okay, so the second one is on Kelvin Matsongo. It's been quite a long time since he's been out. How serious is his injury, and what's the timeline? When do you expect him to be fit?
He started full training this week, so probably next week he can be ready for selection next week or 2 weeks from now. But he's back into full fitness. He was doing very, very well in training yesterday.
What was the nature of his injury?
Shoulder. It's an old injury. It's an injury that has been with him for over 5-6 years. Yeah.
Thank you so much, lady and gentlemen, for coming through to this presser. And all the best, Coach, for the game on Friday against Yadah.